All right, hello everybody. We should be live. We are live on YouTube, it seems. Yep, YouTube appears to be live. Let's get the let's maybe mute the tab. We don't need any feedback coming through here. Enable microphone, that would probably help. Make sure we got Yeti, perfect. Okay, that is good. That means we should be getting stuff. Hooray. Syncing works. Nice, 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 nice. Not gonna help me, buddy. Don't have enough viewers for that. Yeah, there is the possibility of getting a sponsorship offer here if I do an ad read, but I need to have 25 viewers on Rumble to do that. Let's see, what does that say? Stream redirect. Hey, nice, 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 nice. Streaming jazz, Rumble, cool, cool. Not gonna mess with that. Yeah, I'm trying out Rumble Studio for the first time. So if you're on Twitch or Twitch, Kick, or Odyssey, then you should be getting the ad view. Though it doesn't seem like it's coming through at the moment. All right, it's getting through to Kick. That's good. Is it getting through to Twitch? Yes, it is. Just needed to refresh for some reason. Interesting. I never had that happen to me before. Twitch normally just goes live. Oh, let's move that icon. Let's see. Stabby Reads icon. You can go down to the bottom instead. That's a better space for you. See how bad is the yeah, a bit of a delay there. That's all right. We'll survive. Rumble, will you at least auto start? Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay. We're actually starting to go. Okay. All right. We're getting some stuff. Hey, Phanoboyamus, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is going to be a bit of an odd stream. We're not actually doing any video games or anything. I'm just editing some videos, and I figured I may as well stream for two reasons. One, to test out Rumble Studio, see how that works, see if I'm interested in using it. And if I am, then at least build up a few hours, because if I hit 30 hours within a month and I pay for Rumble Prime, then I get, Rumble Premium, then I get pulled into their ad sharing or revenue sharing system, whatever it is. Still don't know the entire details on it, so yeah, that's why I'm testing it and why I'm testing it here, as opposed to testing it on, when I'm actually recording something important. Hey, Joe the Brick, welcome back. Welcome to the stream where we watch a guy stare at words, not narrating anything, just staring. Pretty much. Good to have you back, Joe. Yeah, and you also get to see me try out Rumble Studio and see how that works for me, if that's something I want to end up keeping or not. Good to be here. Hey, I'm glad you are here. I always love the company. Yeah, it's weird. It's like Twitch didn't realize that I'm live. This has never happened, that Twitch never just automatically picked up the stream. Whatever. Doesn't bother me. Sorry, what? What about what, Joe? Mm. Twitch being weird? Yeah, instead of streaming directly to Twitch, I'm restreaming to Twitch. And normally my playback monitor immediately picks up the Twitch stream because I have it checked in there before I even start the stream. And once I go live, it just picks it up, no problem. But this time, for some reason, it didn't. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. It's fixed now. It's working, so it's all good. That is quite strange. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's make sure that's working. All right, well, let's hop to it. We did a recording yesterday, and that probably was interesting, at least to some mild degree. But now we're switching to editing, and I can guarantee you that this is going to be stupidly boring. So let's go to Space Crusader. We have that saved. Yes, we do. A snipping tool. Alt WF. Hop into reading mode. And now we just keep, we take a ton of screenshots. And worst of all, I've got a new mouse, and I'm still not used to the sensitivity on it. Three. Space Crusader, Space Crusade, nope. Space Crusader 04. Let's just picture one. So yeah, normally what I'd be doing is I'd have a podcast or something playing, listen to that while I do this. Sure we get everything and we don't get too much. Last stream was very interesting. All the knowledge, all the comedy, and all the never-ending hospital bills. Unlimited hospital bills! And destroying my throat for my art. Three. Nope. I'll let it be a long one. I try not to go below the... Oh, too far to the right. There we are. 4. Some things require sacrifices. They do. They absolutely do. That's too far. Midline. I can go a little bit below the, below this little arrow. But if I go too far below, like this is perfectly fine over to him. But honestly, we've got a good break right there, so that's where I'll take it to. Yeah, if it goes too far, it ends up looking bad on the final video, so better to have a shorter one than a longer one. Yeah, we're copying over all the stuff about the Angelons and the Daemar. Yeah, Joe, how's your day been since we last spoke? Adjusting well to daylight savings time, I hope. Getting an hour stolen from us. Yeah, it's a tiny bit too much on the right side, but that's okay. It'll survive. We went to assistance departure. Been doing fine, cool. Better to have a shorter one than a long, is that what she said? Yeah. We'll undershoot. We'll go really short here. 9. Surprised and worried. Delete. And... is this mouse? That's what's bugging me. I had my toolkit sitting on the cable, and I'm just like, why is it not moving the way I expect it to? Still a tiny bit too sensitive for my taste, but at least that's better. That's not how you spell sky. Hey, Enwise. How have I been doing? I have been surprisingly good. Despite the whole daylight savings time stealing an hour for me, it's been going rather well for me. If it works, it works, yeah. But yeah, Enwise and I were chatting on Discord earlier in case you're confused about what that's not how you spell sky is supposed to mean. That's a reference to some of the idiots on the Discord server that Enwise helps moderate in regards to Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. Very fun game. Occasionally really stupid fan base. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. One more thing we can close. Did I already save this one? I did. Save to 10. I just saw God wills it! And you can only think Deus Vult! Hey, they literally, the guy literally says Deus Vult in the story, so yeah, it's there. Okay, we can minimize the snipping tool for a bit. And let's grab Space Crusaders 04. The game naturally invites politics and philosophy, which means yes. It means exactly what you think it means. It invites the worst out of people. Right. You can see my patented way to make my sound better. You do noise reduction, get a noise profile, and then noise reduction and apply the noise profile to the recording. Yeah, overall I've been pretty good. I'm let's see, to the point that I am right now in 24, 96, 120. I'm about 118 hours into my fast, so that's going really well. I was just like sitting in my office like, why am I cold? Oh yeah, I haven't eaten. And let's see. Boom. Boom. Let's give it a tiny bit more. We do want to... Now, you know what? No. Half a second, that's perfect. And then we save. We save as again. Nope. One more up. Space Crusaders. How long you planning on doing it? Is that how you spell it? Yeah, that's how you spell it. As long as I last. Last time I did it, I lasted 23 days. Yeah, anyways, you're gonna get a crazy amount of ads. Fun. Why are you? There we are. Space Crusader, and Space Crusader 04CL. Dang, yeah. So basically, yeah, just as long as I can last. There's a dude that fasted for a whole year. Yeah. I'm not as insanely fat as that guy was, but I've got a nice belly that I could stand to lose. So yeah, and then we saved. Shoot. Okay. So we need to save again, because I don't remember if I actually saved before doing a save as. B. Then open makers Space Crusader 04, Space Crusader 04CL. Close 4B. And effects, we hit the compressor, which helps boost whenever I was speaking too quietly. And then we hit limiter, which helps condense everything, unify it to a single consistent space, save, export, Space Crusader 04, Space Crusader 04, let it export, boom, boom, boom. Got plenty of headroom in the CPU department. That's done. And time for another project. Narration. Space Crusader. Let's hop to it. Select folder. Good, I didn't select anything. Space Crusader 04. Start. And we import. No. Bubble small. Add a video and an audio track. Space Crusader 4. Get the audio. Drop it in there. Get all of the pictures, and annoyingly, welcome back, NYs. If you do stick around on Twitch, you will be getting a stupidly huge amount of ads. I turned the ad frequency up to maximum, which is 3 minutes of ads for every 8 minutes. So yeah, you'll be inundated. Obviously, I appreciate it if you hang out there and get me the couple of cents that it'll give me, but you may want to open up a separate tab on YouTube or something so that you don't get caught by the ads and you can actually see and hear what's going on. And yeah, there's a Windows bug. If I select 1 to 10, you can see the first thing that's picked up is the last item on the list, and it goes out to the end. So when selecting a range in Windows, you always want to grab the last item on the list, and then shift select out to the first one. It's really weird, but thanks to that, it actually comes in order. Hashtag YouTube chatters, yep. And then once I'm inside of here, because it doesn't have that bug, I actually do want to grab it from the start so that it actually hops into place. So yeah, and drop it out over there. Down, down. Clip the background image. I'll just mute Twitch, leave it holding in the background, and then YouTube link. Yeah, let me toss you the YouTube link. Hang on. Turn on the Hubble security stream for a second. And dump that into Switch. There. Go. Actually. And remove the background. Maybe when I use an entire galaxy as a security measure. Pretty much. That's my don't peek at what's going on. Anyways, you're on the other side now. And now we get to the really, really boring part. It's not bad when there's only 10, but if it's, like I've had stories that I've narrated that had, that have had 30 pages, I guess we can call these. And yeah, that, just applying the 90% filter to it is such an annoying process. Nope. Yeah, this stuff all at least comes through relatively quickly. It's just mildly boring and tedious. And if anyone else is an aspiring HFY narrator, you can see my process and learn from it and do it yourself. There we are. That's the not particularly bad part. Yeah. She's got my earbuds tangled up. HFY story about humans turning things off and back on to fix alien tech. Hey, I am I'm the master of that. I actually work in a tech support role as my day job. But you know, it's like business to business stuff. I'm not dealing with the kind of person that calls tech support and says that their computer's cup holder stopped working. And when you ask them, well, what do you mean by a cup holder? Oh, you know, that thing, you push the button and a cup holder comes out. Yeah, so it's always fun, you know, being in a professional setting, talking to someone, and he's like, I promise, this thing wasn't working when yeah, it's the CD drive. Yeah, you know, it's always fun. You're on a professional call between people, and they're like, listen, I promise this thing wasn't working earlier, but it just works. It's like, no, I totally understand. It's what happens. You know, I'm present, so it just knows not to behave badly when I'm looking. But you know, it's the same thing like when you have, when you're sick, you've been sick all week long or even just all day long. You go to the doctor and you can't even cough once. It's like, my lungs are clear. Yeah, no, that's definitely a fake cough. Yeah, don't know what happened to the cough, but I promise I was sick just 5 minutes ago. It's like the doctor's aura just gets you healed and feeling better immediately. It fears being solved logically. Yes. Proof that we're in a simulation. And then we just trim these frames until we get to where we want to be. Rescue signal answered by the response. Was it just any communications order? 10 auto silver. And play at a double speed to save my effort.
I'm glad to see you alive. Please report on your situation. I've already sent rescue crew, but certain data coming from your ship has been. I hope you can enlighten me about some possible informational anomalies. Like I said, the point of knowing you have certainty. Yes, Leader Raga. We have come upon some information. As the message stated, we had been intercepted by a Daymar vessel and crashed. Until recently, we had been fighting the Daymar, and we had managed to repel their attack as well as terminate them, and the vessel, as he started on. Enough for Raga to hit back with this thingy.
Unfortunately, I can listen to myself, fast words, fast words, fast words. Yes, I can easily listen to myself at 2 times speed, if for no other reason than the fact that I listen to almost all of my podcasts at 2 times speed. Yeah. Useful skill to have.
Employing the assistance of the Redemption flight suit that was on your ship, I presume. The suit that currently has its full integration system triggered, and that seems to be leaving the crash site for a while. No, at first I wasn't going to question this. My eyes collapsed at the biometric data that the suit was investigating. At first, this is triggered, and that seems to be leaving the crash site for a while. No.
Okay, I did say now. It was just like for a while now.
At first, I wasn't going to question this. My eyes collapsed at the biometric data that the suit was investigating. I couldn't help but notice thing wearing it, and it's unusual biology. The interesting thing is, the details are very similar in many with the native sentient species of the planet. When you were studying, my question to you, dear doctor, is how the fuck did you manage to lose a Gen 1 RF suit to a native sentient of that shit planet with an IQ equivalent to room temperature? As several dark blue veins became pronounced upon his expression, accompanying a less than angelic skeleton expression. It had covered his ears a moment, as nervousness crept on his spine. Then flashes of blind feet he had seen that lump back his smile. Big shitty grin crept on his expression, as his golden eyes shined through the memory ring. Well, Frontier Leader Raga, our situation was extremely unique. And upon some decision made while under stress of an interpretation, our best course of action was decided at the time to be this one. We had been given aid by a local group under the Daymar attack, but it had been severely wounded. We saw a unique fighting aptitude in it. We chose to save its life on our own by giving it the suit. The lies seemed to be captured. We decided this to be the best course of action, to fully integrate an untrained, barely sentient dolt with a piece of equipment classier than some lower-grade ships. It might be outdated, but it's still a high-caliber piece of equipment that you, with no official authority, gave away. Frontier Leader said, as his eyes pulsed. I believe it suits him well. I at least have been thoroughly humbled by the native pilot's expertise and his usage of Gen 1's truth. I certainly do not think you or anyone else on your command could use it as it did. So I wonder if this untrained pilot with, how do you say, a larger IQ managed to use this.
Huh?
What does that say about your sector's prowess? It said, as Ogden's eyes seemed to burn.
Alright, get that. Ripple delete the blank space and continue on. Thank you for the insert compliment here.
What did you just say? You soft-brained impertinent data manipulation.
Yeah. Already we got spammers. Kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, do. Man. Alright, let's avoid the infinite loop that we were having there, or the infinite mirror.
My soldiers are some of the finest in the Galore Empire's fleet. I will have you. As Logan took a breath of air in the middle of his brain, he couldn't help but smile wide. And for a wager, the conflict he leaned against one. But what? Peter yelled angrily. We all know a duel between the Gen 1 and Gen 2. And the users are equally skilled to Gen 2 and, at least from the latest research. I wager 2 of your soldiers can eliminate this neighbor. If you accept and win, I will quit my post and exile myself from our empire. No trial needed, no loss for you. But to simply acknowledge your loss if your operatives are unsuccessful. Say on it. Are you perhaps scared? Shown us wrong and another incompetent. You dare to think me incompetent? I alone manage an entire sector of our empire, and you think to call me lacking? I will have thrown my men while your dead primate into the ground, and retrieve that suit at the same time, while the rest retrieve you and your crew. I cannot wait to see your resignation paper, and you on a shuttle being shot off, Emperor knows where. Damn! What he said is his face pressed up close to the king, keeping his face occupied. And I believe this transmission is over. Oh, nearly forgot. Make sure to review the suit's figure feed. I want to see the competent, its ability using this. Or maybe not. Up to you. Anyways, can't wait to see the resting team. I then the handwriting to close the transmission. The yield was resting in the back of the room. It can generally take on 2 Gen 2 suits. Lots of good in my favor, honestly. Mine was casually as your suits by measured data. Began looking over. scientist is bad at mathematics. I will turn primitive will get their real rifle shots. That was head blown apart. They will send them to stores. That is exactly what I'm counting on. I manage. Right? How's that a good thing? I will say. Fired for the quarter. These are made to effectively fight while keeping as safe as possible. So performing combat effect. We have evolved to be careful fighters. Parameters and strategies. Rising any chance for death. That is exactly what will kill them. And one was made by us when we were still walkers into their death. Based on what I saw, that is my theory. Have we triggered this change in our history? Change of discussion aside. Imagine giving a highly effective weapon in aggressive combat system. Number two, uncaring to acknowledge or be bothered with death. It is the perfect pilot to use it to its full potential. And I can't wait to document it all. It's cackling.
I always love a good opportunity when the for a good laugh, whether it's a cackle, yeah, or of course everyone's favorite, evil laughter. Of course, a good old George of the Jungle. This is the point where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready?
While the doctor enjoyed his pause to ponder the possible future, he quickly calmed down and returned to a slightly more professional demeanor. He took out the one communicator and left, and began connecting to Shane's screens. Shane, report your status over. Dr. Lucan, things seem to be going well, I think. Our friend has fully retracted the suit and has led me to a reason for its use for transport. Please note, but I think they seem to be able to bond with the animals they met. As unable as we are to communicate, I managed to understand them gave this much of that creature. Tell me, he passed by some other natives riding the same type of creature. But I asked, pointing at their beasts, if there's civilians as well. He shook his head and called the destination only to the one fighting. Over. Shane said, with sort of gay curiosity. That is interesting. I will add it to our notes. No other natives. And how do you manage to keep the others? And exactly how a lot of them see. I didn't realize this detail. Of course. Don't worry. Belial provided me with a piece of clothing made fine material that covers my whole form. I was really self-aware of my situation, surprisingly. Or, well, if it thinks I am a religious icon, I don't want any extreme attention. I'm writing this piece in a bit of a hurry. Over. Shane said with nervous. No? What? It said with a bit of perplexed expression. Its name, sir. Its name is William. It really tried to make that clear. Over. My problem. Another odd name, but for me to judge. Said the jungle. I will know that too. And I nearly forgot. Rescue team is on the way. Additionally, 2 agents might be coming to your location as well. Our location? Why? Galore moment said, but guys. Olga answered by Olga. He got caught out of the situation early and was not happy with it. We're going to make contact. Well, William will have to. Agents will come to retrieve the suit from him. They will do so by any means necessary. He better hope he is as capable as we have seen it. Or I'm getting exiled and you are out of a job. Over. Oh, fucking great. Exactly what we needed. I will keep you updated on our situation. Out. She said with rather grim in his eye. Thank you. Keep at it to me quick. Over. Then sat down to communicate. I was about to rise again soon. We 2 egos who wish to stop the fire of one another. There is. And it will be. Enough to withstand the power of escalation. God wills it.
There. A good old or a or a or a yeah. Honestly, there is nothing more fun than voicing a creative laugh. And then a Ruby-Doo laugh? A Ruby-Doo? Ruby-Dooby-Doo! Like, yeah, Scoob. You just need to laugh more. That'll get rid of the ghost. Laugh more? That last laugh definitely was not good. Let's see. Export. Space Crusader. Space Crusader 04. Export. And then immediately pause the job. Because I don't need to be messing with that while I'm here. Okay. Since we're already here, we may as well go straight to Space Crusader 05. Start. And I will start with Space Crusader 04 CL. We can close you. Space Crusader 05. And repeat the exact same work we did previously. effect, noise reduction, get noise profile, effect, noise reduction, apply to everything. Although still, one of my most favored Scooby-Doo episodes was the crossover that they had with Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo got partnered up with... I already did noise reduction, good. Got partnered up with Velma. They bumped into each other, knocked each other's glasses off, and Velma's like, my glasses, my glasses! I can't see without my glasses! And Johnny Bravo is saying, my glasses, my glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses! Alright, good. We got that. Save as... Space Crusader 05. Add the CL there. And the reason I'm making 2 copies there, the original is for... in case I need to go back and re-record or edit a line, you want to do that before applying compressor and limiter. And then afterwards, you just grab that thing and apply compressor. You have glasses because you need them to see. I need my glasses because I can't be seen without them. We are not the same. Save, export. This is the advantage of doing things in batches. You don't need to traverse so many folders to save as, export, that stuff. Right. Let that get going. Boom. And pull up Space Crusader 05. This one's 7 pages instead of merely 5, so it's gonna take a slightly more work, but hopefully not too much extra. I know, I already got the snipping tool. Not yet. We can go a little further. That's still a decent size. Crusader 05, save as 1. Also, what's really funny is when you can keep deleting stuff and switching back to reading mode faster than can update. You actually can't see that. It's showing that it's still at 7 pages, despite the fact that I've actually cleaned it up a little bit. R2. R. Site. Change of scenery. Yeah, it's still showing that I have 7 pages, but here it's already showing I'm down to 5, and read mode is actually more space efficient. So it definitely should show up as 5 here as well, but it doesn't. because read mode takes quite a while to update. 5. At the speed that I'm going, William, it won't update until we actually get you down to 4 pages. Because it's only once it's at 4 pages that actually realizes, oh, hey, we're actually hitting a bit of a limit. Six. Shoulder. WF. R7. I'd better have saved that as 7. Good. I felt myself hit another key right after, right as I was hitting enter. Down to 4 pages. And yep, read mode now finally realized that, oh, it's actually down to 4 pages. At act, boom. And this is why editing is such a pain. It's just tedious. Fine. Message to it. Yep. Oh, mouse. There you are. Yeah, we can go that. Still acceptable. 10. Larger chamber. Boom. All right. The end is in sight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Close that out. Minimize you. And let's get to work. Bubble small. Boom. UO. Space Crusader, Space Crusader. Get the audio. Turn off Ripple while I remember. Ripple is super useful when you need it and super annoying when you don't. Expand the background. Oh, interesting. And down, down. Accept. Start applying filters. I wish there was a way to set a 90% zoom as the default here. Unfortunately, there isn't. You can set the actual values, position and size, as a default, and it'll take it, but it will not accept zoom as a default value that you can save. Such a shame. because it would speed the process up super fast. Yeah, it is nice at least that it zooms the text in so that it takes up the full screen regardless or full width of the screen. So I'm not messing with trying to get items of different heights and widths centered and arranged in some way to have matching width values. This just automatically nope. No. Indie save. Back to the home we go, and another session of listening to the Space Crusader at double speed.
Biologist got on board. Got to a point where the native managed to escape and shed my hairline. Facial maneuvers and pause. From this temple as his eyes squinted and eventually closed. By the high up, just a bunch of corrections. I didn't notice. And I have to report this. And to my superiors, I consider this something more important. Mr. behaves and his ability to change with his need without an apparent exact influence. Similar to the older records of the Gen 1 suit. Should I take a better look at those before I classify higher? My thought is he went back in his bench. His main base for the second suit. The eyes. Left one having a scar no near there. Upon the two dots that represented his soldier. He had sent to recover the suit. Rescue team at this point. And we're taking care of the xenobiology of assessing the situation more in depth. Situation regarding the suit. It kept out on a detailed basis, which is period. Himself was in a position where he didn't know why this was required, but failing to do so, basis for luckily in trouble. It had been one of the few that noticed this. Information about the Gen 1 RF suits was being censored, restricted more and more. The actual Gen 1 RF suits started to be slowly. Initially, this didn't bother him. It was just another curiosity that had caught his eyes by accident. Now, after witnessing this, it was rather anomalous. I recall, especially when the Gen 2 RF suits were still not enough in number for our Empire's fleet. Are they even the same type of suits? They're supposed to do is the only thing they share in common. The way that hairy lowbrow is operating it, the actual way it is supposed to. Not only are they vastly different, Gen 1 might even be stronger, just through its flexibility. So I can continue to plug in this ridiculous information back on planet 34. We then return to his trusty with that gene. Being as hard for this fortunate situation, surely granted only by God's radiant generosity and kindness. They've been riding for the start of a few hours, but there was still any glimmer of light in this. Oh, Holy Father, most gracious, my mother gets to grace that one of God's holy children in the flesh. Certainly she shall be cured of the sickness. How fortunate I am. I knew that our prayers were not in vain, that there truly is a God who aids his loyal believers, grants them succor in the hour of need. How my heart strings at the thought of how many I heard, doubted his power and existence. Things in war, and a few times I nearly felt great that sin, not in God's existence. Glad am I to have held steadfast, and for my beliefs to have been confirmed by this fated encounter. Faith cometh with devotion, that is what they don't understand. Those who ask for his help, yet not fully believe in him. Oh, how serene I feel now. Nevermore a demon of doubt shall take nest in my now blessed silver heart. By the distraction provided by processing the events of his day. William was very well able to make Ryan safely back to his family. Anyone would ask him, he would describe his home as a fitting frame, yet they witnessed it himself. Realized how the roots of his childhood nostalgia had been clouding the man's sight. Though it wasn't a forgotten ruin of building, it was the name of the Fowles family, we described as a key. If one was to be generous against God himself, the main building was a deity of stone. It had 2 floors above the ground. Side of the tower was attached, about a floor and a half taller than the half covered by relentless ivy. The back wall of the building was bigger, and it was a sheer cliffside, 50-foot drop, with just a lip of a natural stone edge separating the building from the drop. The walls surrounding the other sides of the building, standing at barely a bit over 13 feet, clearly been worked on with various types of stone, match damage caused by cruelty, or by more violent events from the family's past. Bushes were masked by overgrown moss, and natural elements that blended them, hidden in plain. As she observed the expressions they proved, the way of describing nature and partially reclaimed it, was quite a beautiful sight in a way. By holding yourself back from analyzing things, helped enjoy the rather unique way the planet was. Question being made from a mix of plant material. Quite a sight. Certainly a welcome change. People have so many various architectural styles based on the region. You can see similarities on the base of it all, but pictures of pyramid, and surrounding material. They had enough time, they might reach us eventually. They have so many construction methods compared to our ancestors. Well, by illustration, they are people preserve any physical sites of our ancestors' constructions, especially thoughts they arrived close to it. Halt! Who has come to the door of the Fowles estate? State thy name, where you hail from, and purpose. With smoke from behind you. Not coming mainly from a slip north. West was rough on ears. Fine, and with certain roughness only brought by age. Uncle Henrik, 'tis I, William. I arrived as God wills it, safe and unarmed. But with the gates, for I wish to see you and my family. It has been too long. He stated loudly and cheerfully, clearly no voice. Then closed, and one of the two massive gate doors opened. Low and slightly shaky steps. The face of a man had come out. One sported a slight hunch as he moved. Hair was a mix of gray and white hair. Mix of gray and white hair. Hair was a mix of gray and white hairs, peppered with the memory of black. Could only be found still somewhat vibrant with beard and sunken hazel eyes gazed closely as the man lifted up, lightning after a few hearing it. Young master has returned. You are welcome, sight for mine old eyes, boy. Then his cheeks wrinkled, and crow's nests and eyes became nuts. Smiling in nice beard, shining through his expression. He is well, uncle, but I did not come alone. Besides, news from the siege I aided in. I have also brought us a most unexpected guest. One that we should welcome with our hearts open. William said as he went to his nuts to help. Machine was about to get off. His hand here in his doctor. Hey, your divinity shan't be forced to walk unless necessary. As much as you walking through our keep is a blessing. O thank the angel of God. It will be my civilian's duty to ferry. I am sure if he could speak, he would confirm his own happiness. An angel? Bender gasped with confusion, as he looked at the cloaked figure still. The light of his torch caught a bit of the blue chin of Machine. Closed the golden shine of her eyes. Expression changed to one surprise as he shook like. My God, William, is this truth? Ow! Man said, as he tried holding himself back.
Oh. And that is why we listen. That is why we listen.
Tried holding himself back from collapsing. William, is this truth? Ow! Man said, as he tried to. Man said, as he. Man said. Man said, as he tried to. This truth? Ow! Man said, as he. Ow.
Yep. There's a little dot right there.
Ow! Old man said as he tried holding himself back from collapsing to his. Uncle, many things have happened on my way home. God's fortune smiled upon me as a servant, and his benevolence allowed one of his angels to come and aid us. This is the boon I asked for. God answered our prayers. So, Tim said with his eyes focused on.
Yep. All right, small mistake. I said focused instead of focusing, but the actual problem is that screenshot 6, I did not go low enough. We cut off the tail of the Y and the G. Only the Y and the G. But yeah. That means get to reopen it. Haha. Control Shift Home Delete. Alt WF. You can close. And up until shoulder, right there. Perfect. Oh, I know what I haven't done yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I forgot to open Rumble chat. Silly me. No one's chatted there yet, though, so it's fine. Auto find live sources. There we are. Now that's out of the way, and at least my desktop's a lot cleaner. Oh, up to shoulder. Good. And we're on 6, so this will be 6B. B. Extend, shorten, turn off ripple mode, and remove track. Boom. and apply 90% zoom. Perfect.
William said with his eyes focused on him, resting a tender hand on his shoulder. At this point, hand on his shoulder. At this point, Frederick looked at William, saw the life that pulsed in his eyes, and the sheer joy that the young master was reading. He had known him for as long as he was alive, but William always called him Uncle. One of the oldest servants of his father, and a close friend since they served together longer ago in an army that broke apart, for reasons forgotten by time. The man was about to speak, was as well, but then his shaky eyes laid upon the silver crest of bed, William's right over his heart, and his crest laid. And you had a lot to explain, young master. I should be most eager to see you, and we all most curious to know where. Machine, who was now contemplating why exactly she wasn't allowed to come off the force. They wanted to discuss. They seem close, yet their physical characteristics are similar as to no relation by blood. Perhaps theirs is simply adopted offspring, friendship. What are other age difference effects? As she contemplated this curiosity, Machine found herself moving from fully. Much older native had let William hold off structure, and as he walked, he guided the horses. Machine looked around from under the hood for clothes, and trying to take in the surroundings, despite the much lower light.
Zoom in a bit, that's
Quite
better.
a few people work here. Or rather said, what exactly the social structure is for this place. Damn it, doing it again. I'll gotta report to Lucan. Jane took a moment to compose herself. Her mind would wander much more. She then took out the communicator, very gingerly popped the question. Dr. Lucan, you arrived at the place you wanted to bring me. With the others, possibly closely related, might be a personal home of sorts. Small structure with a single tower and a rather modest perimeter wall. Addition of soldiers by auger. Have they departed towards our location? Over. Jane, we are currently intended to by the rescue team. Your agents have already left to come rescue you and to retrieve the suit. Based on your speed of travel and the fact that you track William and the suit signal, they should reach you in a relatively short amount of time. Whatever its business is there, you better make it quick and leave, or the soldiers might catch natives in the crossfire. Over. Answered. Great step. Paranoid at the speed of rescue act.
Oh.
Understood. I will see what I can do. Update on anything else happening, and I will do the same. Over and out. She was the communicator away. As my eyes lifted from her downwards game. One guys for a brief moment. What besides the horse? He's a distance. The biologist recognized the taking on. Oh, curiosity. Looks at me like real upon them. They weren't primitive. We'd basically be on wonder. How would this species ask for a permit to try and elevate them? Maybe our friend will give a good account. How will it manage to survive the incoming attack? They went for it. They understand one another. Machine tried thinking through a plan. A way to communicate with William. But William had managed to confirm which language from the thousands they studied might be. Subtly, though, or the possibility manifested in the student. Remember that most, if not all, religions they study always had one or multiple divinity, or at least evil. That could be something she used. And the two would be attacked as fault. So it wouldn't be a lie. It might be a certain way. Well, let's see if we get out of this unscathed. She thought she had been brought to some sort of holy man. She broke. After giving its head a few gentle touches, Machine with William cut off, and she was being guided deeper with the fences. Recently, big hall with a high arching ceiling, and a rather long table off to the side, a line of benches on the opposite sides along it. Big throne of iron, made with silks and cushions. On its head, an old man with a long beard as gray as Red's. Resting a gown of fine materials, but colors and designs more modest, was the father, Tiny Smells. William, you have returned. This brings such ease to my soul, my son. And said as he grasped the walking stick, which had a head made of silver in the shape of eagle's head. But with the bill popping full of joy, he had making his way towards William. Machine watched as a native ally approached the elder. Then raced. Possibly one of the parents. William signifies some sort of status, but it seems they're born. Maybe possibly an old family, but of smaller status than most. You explain the small size of this place and its state of somewhat disrepair. Anyone wanted to she stepped into this larger chamber.
That. Wow. The default size was perfect. It cut right when it needed to.
Mother, I missed you so. What God and mother? Are they well? We inquired once or two. My Godwin is asleep, and your mother is resting. Well-being is deteriorating. All I could bring one of the doctors of the made her. Both of them near made her ailments worse. I had to remove them before any ignorant fury, wrought by the sorrow of her state. They want them killed, that is said, as he grasped the staff tightly, before he had shaking around his his eyes peered into the air aimlessly, till they suddenly refocused on William. See the tear in his shirt and leather armor, and looked upon the silver stick, yes, depicting her house. Oh, son, spoken of proper awareness, and he's also noticed the cloak figure, much taller than in person. And something happened. What is this upon your breast? And who is that you have brought with you? There is much to explain, but have faith all will be well, for God has answered our prayers. Uncle Redrick, father, please sit. Said the mysterious. After guiding Machine to a seat, her chair dedicated for higher status guests stood, and kneeled beside her, and bowed his head in prayer.
Oh. Not a transition. Oh. Ripples off, that's why. Yeah, this is the danger when selecting longer screenshots for the background text. I ended up needing to extend the default length of the videos. It does get to be mildly annoying.
Not for long. William told a short story about his journey back home. And happening. Young knight. And happening.
You are?
Young knight's story of the siege never took it was put as a footnote. Told the two older men of how he came upon God's angels. I hated that a fight with some devilish demon. Before going into more detail, let his father know that the individual accompanying him of God's holy angels. I agreed to come, cure his mother. Hence, hearing this, before awe and shock had settled his soul, I asked for the story to pause, and I escort the angel to his village. Agreed to be done easy. And William beckoned Dasheen. With plenty of prayers she didn't understand. I guided her by the pointer's open palm toward the prince's chamber. Biologists began following. The four of them headed and entered the private room. Laying asleep in a bed for two, large enough to fit. Mother of William lay, face pale, sick, and sweat dripping off her wrinkled brow, thinner than she was before he left. Oh, it was a sick family member. He wanted me to cure someone. No, if I don't manage this, we are screwed. I'll recover it. He might even be hostile towards me. Come down, he'll quit. As Dasheen's mind began to spiral into a panic of the situation, she turned to see the three men kneel to the side of the room, all the muttering prayers under their breaths and sing. The sound akin to a buzz. Golden eyes widened in sight of them. Expression. Her eyes closed and relaxed. They have faith that I can do this. I'm here warning about our recovery and these. All I care for is for this elderly one to be helped. Fuck, at this point, I wonder if my logic as a woman of the sciences is worse than some primitives who still worship beings they can't see. She took a moment to think, and she came to the conclusion she needed to be alone for this. Forcing the natives to too much technology might not do them any favors. Went into the chamber's door, and after opening it and waiting by it with an outstretched arm, the three men got the clue. Make words that sounded thankful and kind, and left the room. Machine using the few things she brought with her. While William headed back downstairs with Thaddeus' bedroom, and to pass the time and calm all their nerves, told them of everything that had happened. How he came upon the ancients, their fight with the demons, found wounded, the angels granted him new heart and powers, and then how he hunted down the demons, last, and crippled their flying dragon.
All right. Another chapter done. So, what do we go next with? Space Crusader cancel. Yes, good thing I didn't save. Would have lost all, or a huge chunk of the work. Of the edits that I did. That's better. Always be curious as to why it's asking if you're really sure that you want to save or close. Alright, next one. Troublemakers 8. Effect, noise reduction, get noise profile. Noise reduction, apply profile. Save as Troublemakers 8. Strength of the Fallen CL. Apply. Pressor. Apply limiter. Nope, not duplicate. Save and export. Let that go to work, and then move on to the next bit. And the next bit is more screenshots. Not as many, though. This one's only 3 pages and some change. So this at least goes by fast. F. Snipping tool, and let's get to work. Well, that was a terrible cut. That was honestly embarrassing. There we go. That's better. Yes, it exists. Replace it. do your three. Oh. What am I? Yes. Save for pathetic. No, let's go shorter. 5, we're going. Boom, delete all WF. There we go. Good, nothing's cut off. 6. Continue. And number 7 will be the last. Number 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Saved. Good. Let's get to it. Come on, it is here. Troublemakers. There it is. Select Troublemakers 008. M4A. Nope. I messed up. We go here so we can get the Hubble picture. Delete. And then we go to Troublemakers 8, Troublemakers 8, M4A, UI. Up you over there. Grab the screenshots. Grab them here. Dump them in. And start filtering. Oh. And there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go again. I know the actual line is, here we go again. Yeah, and the editor, for anyone that's curious, is it's Shotcut. Nice, free, open source video editor. Much better than pirating some professional software. Save. Home. And one more zoom. Let's go. That's in neighboring towns, so they may spread the word of what happens to those. Tear the piles of pair of bodies with a sheep pulled over. From the sheet away, you confirm that's were dead. Too quick. Way towards the edge of the room in town. You got paid for one of his men and flipped his head back into his house. A report in. Have you found a survivor? Ah, yes, sir. Like just one. This seems to be every injured too. You have to grunt and
Relative confirmation. Captain Turner turned on his clock. He walked back towards the line of photographs. He couldn't wait to get back to the capital city. That ball match was scheduled for the next afternoon. Galore was participating in the results. Something shiny caught his eye, and he pulled it from oh, that's a cool sword. I think I'll take that. He slowly came to inside the rocky covered transom. Solid steel surrounding him all sides. Slowly taking stock of the situation, he could feel that he was covered in bandages. This one was still he wondered for a moment. He remembered that tidal wave of destruction. How Gale had simply disappeared in a cloud of debris. The town had simply begun to fall in an instant. It rose to his blood boiling with anger as he put a hand against the wall in front of him. Feeling it moved. It wasn't a wall at all. The door. Big's mind was empty of all rational thoughts. Drew his fist. He needed to kill something. It became labored as a treadle course. And she needed an element. Filled with rage, it drove his fist. Expecting to feel pain. Not feel pain, however. As the door burst from his hinge, clutching a Koshin guard beneath his weight. It looked down in his hand, flexing and curling his fist out of the fist. Stepped down the closet size to step. The Koshin in power armor stared at him with on edge. As the crushed body beneath the door. They stared into the Koshin's terrified eyes as they shakingly raised the house. What are you? The cool laugh drove from his shaking. What am I?
Yeah, that cut off the like a leaf, but good enough.
Another step forward. The Koshin's got to get around how violently they're breathing hard as he tried to control his wanted to rip the lizard's head, shove it up their ass. Wanted to be as afraid as the people. Another step, and the Koshin suddenly walked up and straight. I am fucking pissed off. The Koshin didn't respond. They stared at him for a moment. Rage glowing slightly as he realized. Stepped forward and kept his fingers in the Koshin's eye, which elicited zero. They snarled and slapped the worst. Pathetic. They looked at the driver's compartment and picked up the dead Koshin's house rifle. Found the rifle between the doorknob. Driver's compartment. Then, he rethought and pulled the rifle from beneath. Lifting the doorknob, stepped to the driver's compartment. The driver turned their head to see him. Faced the empty steering barrel of the house rifle. Driving. Now, nudging the driver's eyes back onto the road. The driver obeyed, seeming to drive as though nothing was wrong. However, Trey could smell that the driver had pissed. Where are we going? Trey gasped, coming in the passenger's seat, rage going on. Living wondered why he felt so calm about his phone. He disregarded it as he went back with the crossbow again and read it. The driver gulped and started to smoke. And when we got to stop him, I called up on His Majesty's palace. He wants to give up a personal message to you parasites. He jammed the muzzle against the driver's face. Which is his phone. I dare you. The driver gulped out. He drank along with his down his wrist, his new knife tattoo. Trey felt he understood. The strength to he had been given a purpose. The driver suddenly cleared her throat. They looked up at them, giving them the cow strap. The driver spoke. I know I'm in no position to be making demands, but you're going to shoot me. Please don't shoot me in the face. His eyes twitched. They slowly grew. I won't. The driver breathed a sigh. Trey was dust. I'm not going to shoot you at all if I can. Oh, now. I'm going to swing the fellows like the rest. They watched the driver tense up with no small amount of satisfaction. He wanted them to suffer. He wanted to play pretend royalty. I like royalty. Paying for their lives as they're dragged to the gallows. Paying for the mercy they never gave. Take it. All.
All would be put to the sword. Ugh. Goosebumps. Troublemakers, troublemakers, troublemakers. There we go. That is added to the list, and that can get rendering in a bit. Well, at least this thing's cleaned up a little bit more. Oh, not that one. Troublemakers 9. Oh. Let's hop to it. Delete. Home. Effect. Noise reduction. Get profile. Noise reduction. Apply. Good. Delete. And save first, then Control S. CL. Compressor. Limiter. There we are. And I hit the wrong button. I had Control E instead of Control Shift E. And Control E is fill the entire space, as opposed to export. Here. Troublemaker's done. Guess I may as well new one now. Makers 009. Wrap you in, then UI. Then Troublemaker's Furizer. May as well get the audio file now. And let's go get the screenshot. I will be right back. Just gonna get run to the bathroom quickly and get a fresh cup. Open the doors a bit. Before he comes back, just know he has Palpatine's body in his basement. Yes, nobody knows, but the actual the shaft that dropped straight to the reactor from which Palpatine fell, turns out that actually just goes straight to my basement, not the reactor room. That's how Palpatine survived. Star Wars lore, yes. The deep lore. Like you got George Canon, you've got the that Star Wars lore that Disney doesn't want you to know. You get George Canon, you've got the EU canon, you've got the Kathleen Kennedy canon spelled with a canon spelled with a K instead of with a C there, just to really piss her off. You got Filoni canon, and then you got the deep fan canon. That thing goes so deep, it's almost as deep as the Death Star's reactor shaft. Alright. Almost as deep as the hole in a Twitter user's head. The best part about Twitter insults is that they affect everybody. Because you can use it to describe the people before Elon took over, or you can use it to describe the people on Twitter after Elon took over. I'm always in favor of anything that allows you to offend more people at the same time. It's the best way of doing things. Silence. Hey, silence is golden. Which I realize is not the thing that a streamer should be saying. I apologize to anyone that has not been offended yet. Please submit your details, and I will provide you with a customized, offense customized specifically for you. Matchmaking insults. Okay, speaking of matchmaking. So, I keep telling this to people and everyone's like, but why? So, for one of the, some Call of Duty lobby, they should have a retro mode which basically just applies a filter to everybody to make everybody sound like a 13-year-old boy. And you are required to say a certain amount of gamer words in every match. Otherwise, you start getting penalized. And obviously, no slur filters, no voice reporting, no nothing. You get to go freestyle. Insult everybody as much as you want. Thank you, somebody that appreciates it. You get a little. You are required to say the gamer word exactly. You have not said any gamer words in the past 2 minutes. If you do not say a gamer word within the next 30 seconds, you will be required to say the gaming word. Otherwise, you will be kicked. Imagine all the people that would just be clutching pearls from that. Just like, oh, how could you know this is offensive? And meanwhile, everyone's like, oh, yeah, this is fun. But I mean, they keep taking words away from us. I was watching a Let's Play from 13 years ago, yeah, from 2012. The guy's just playing the game, and everything that was annoying, everything he didn't like. Oh yeah, that's gay, that's retarded, and just like, oh yeah, those used to be common words. You could just say that. No one would be offended by them. Ah, how things have changed. Can't even say, well, I'll say it. Can't say die or kill. There we go, algorithm. It dislikes me. It'll stop pushing out everything I said. Based. Based. Huh. What is it based on? Absolutely nothing. Huh. Who? um, and of course, the counterpart to that one is, you are coping and seething, hoping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The future is scalding, and now you are malding and coping so hard. Ah. The real Copacabana. Peak song there, absolutely. Shoot, what is Voiceman? I don't remember who it is that sang that. I need to check that. Um, you are coping and seething. Yes, there it is. By Chris Voiceman. That's who. It would probably help if I turned on audio. I'm gonna mute my mic so that you don't get a echo there. Lovely. You couldn't hear it. Let me fix that. Why do you? Because you went to default. Why can't you just stick with my speakers? There we are. Let's try again.
So hard, coping and seething.
There you are. That's the coping song. Insert dancing emoji here. Let's see if I can put it in. No, that's not. Are any of these? That's. No. I did not want that. Do not want. All right, 1 second. I need to close my chat dashboard. Where did it even open to? Alright, 1 second. I need to find out where my chat dashboard disappeared to. There, found it. Let's use the chat aggregator to keep everything in place. It's in the security galaxy somewhere. Exactly. Yes, you're coping. Coping and seething, coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping. Coping and seething. The future is scalding, and now you are malding and coping. Coping so hard. Do-do-doots. Ah, love that song so much. Alright, let's get in there. Enough tomfoolery. Back to work we go. Just for a moment. Yes, you're coping. Coping and seething. Coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping. Coping and seething. The future is scalding, and now you are malding and coping. Coping so hard. Actually, speaking of that song, are you familiar with the term malding? You've heard malding before, okay. Yeah, first time I heard it, I'm just like, what even is that? But yeah, apparently it means to get so mad that you go bald. Coping and seething. Ooh. Ba-da-da. 6 blood loss, boom, and Alt W. Perfect. Anger induced baldness. Exactly. Six. Perfect. One more thing we can close. Let's be xenophobic. It's really in this year. Let's find a nasty, slimy, ugly alien to fear. Okay. This sounds like it's from a song, or are you just freestyling? Because, I mean, we're all fans of HFY, and that's basically xenophobia on steroids. It's from a song. Hey, NYS is back. Let's learn to love our neighbors. There's no more cutesy stories about E.T. phoning home. Let's learn to love our neighbors like the Christians learned in Rome. Ooh. The God Emperor says xenophobia on steroids is good. Yes, the God Emperor is in fact in favor of xenophobia. The thing is, in the 40k universe, xenophobia is actually completely justified. We know we ought to hate them. They're different, you see. Oh, well. This year it's time for a National Brotherhood Week. Oh, the white folks hate the black folks, and the black folks hate the white folks. To hate all but the right folks is an old established rule, but during National Brotherhood Week, Lena Horne and Sheriff Clark are dancing cheek to cheek. It's fun to eulogize the people you despise, as long as you don't let them in your school. Oh, the poor folks hate the rich folks, and the rich folks hate the poor folks. All of my folks hate all of your folks. It's American as apple pie. But during National Brotherhood Week, New Yorkers love the Puerto Ricans 'cause it's very chic. Step up and shake the hand of someone you can't stand. You can tolerate him if you try. Oh, the Protestants hate the Catholics, and the Catholics hate the Protestants, and the Hindus hate the Muslims, and everybody hates the Jews. But during National Brotherhood Week, it's National Smile at One Another Week. Be nice to people who are inferior to you. It's only for a week, so have no fear. Be grateful that it doesn't last all year. That is some of the beauty of Tom Lehrer. I'm not xenophobic. A phobia is an irrational fear of something. I'm not afraid of Xenos. Xenos are afraid of me. You're not. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're all trapped in here with me. But since we were doing this, since we're already wasting time, history based. What is it based on? Xenophobia by Bill Sutton. I won't play it. But I will put it on the list for something for me to listen to later. Alright. Enough tomfoolery. And actually, singing Tom Lehrer definitely counts as tomfoolery in more ways than one. Yeah, Tom Lehrer is the guy that did the Song of the Elements that a lot of people know. A good classic. Personally, I'm fond of Werner von Braun. And what is it that put America in the forefront of the nuclear nations? And what is it that will make it possible to spend $20 billion of your money to put some clown on the moon? Well, it was good old American know-how, that's what it was, as provided by good old Americans like Dr. Werner von Braun. Oh, gather round while I sing you of Werner von Braun, a man whose allegiance is ruled by expedience. Call him a Nazi, he won't even frown. Nazi schmatzi, says Werner von Braun. Don't say that he's hypocritical, say rather that he's apolitical. Once the rockets are up, who cares where they come down? That's not my department, says Werner von Braun. Some have harsh words for this man of renown, but some think our attitude should be one of gratitude, like the widows and cripples in old London town, who owe their large pensions to Werner von Braun. You too may be a big hero, dee-doom, once you've learned to count backwards to 0. In German and English, I know how to count down. And I'm learning Chinese, says Werner von Braun. Yes, Werner von Braun, the, such a famed American. Wait, there we go. Sometimes the things don't go actually there to the first thing. Where have these songs been all my life? They've been there. You just need to know that Tom Lehrer is an amazing parody pianist. Anyways, I'm not racist. My favorite smack leader is black. Oh. I'm not racist. My battle brother is black. Sorry, I need to get another one. This one hopefully won't get me in trouble. South Park. Anti-Semitic. Yes! Yes, this one.
You know, a lot of people have accused South Park of anti-Semitism, but I'm Jewish and proud of my heritage, and so I can say with some certainty that I am not anti-Semitic. I am, however.
Oh. Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And NYS shouts, "For the Emperor!" Also, NYS, you incorrectly put an R at the end. That should be an H at the end. The Space Marines I have as a companion in the game I've been playing is a space Viking werewolf. Okay. That's definitely something. The Spockmarans. Okay, no. I'm gonna be productive for a bit. I'm gonna finish editing this, and then we can sing another song. Space Wolves have some doggo DNA spliced in. Ah! Okay, so you're saying that they're furries. Purge the furry! Purge the furry and the heretic. Don't mess with us, Lamenters fans. No, seriously, don't. We can't handle it.
Launched as rocky, desert-like plains that passed outside the hover. It would be firmly pointed whoever it is home. All ten shack this week. Out near this. College after the high priest's trip. I'm good with it. Now, thinking back, Bill felt the pain in the non-last sort of scars that was his back. Taking countless whippings. Undertaking the blame for little boy who was felt that. His vision blurred anyway. Long and bleak. Well, all those he
Well, they mostly end up with sharp teeth, shaggy beards, sharp senses, and berserker rage. Okay. Understandable.
Rick turned his attention back to the pilot. The pilot was bearing their teeth. Hands crushing the stick. Rick finally heard what the communication was rambling. And if I'm to die, take me into your loving embrace, Mother Conquest. So it may be, so I have prayed. Trigger on the mouse ride. Trying to stop whatever the pilot of the hover drew. A beat. The mechanical voice buzzing for some. Be engaged. Have a glorious day. Fuck. Rick shouted as the pilot cackled and slammed both feet down. Punched the small red button on the dash and cranked the wheel to the side. Transport lurched. Going sideways with its momentum. Principally dropped to the ground. Transport flipped. They went weightless for a moment. Then he slammed into the roof. around the cabin. Ready to put on the seatbelt. At some point, and she'll broken dreams. Letting hard on the hard back rocky ground. Hey, as vision swam as he gasped for breath off from the money. Painfully rolled. Started to push himself. Then. Oh. Painfully. Then.
And alcoholism. Joe, are you talking about the Space Wolves or the Lamenters in regards to alcoholism?
Familiar. Time for it's formulated. You'll want to fight, you parasite. Pick it up. Have you outgunned, outmatched, and outnumbered by 97 to 1. You may have caught your guards by surprise. Not us. Exterior down in his sword. Mesmerized by his change. Shape and largely remain the same. Now, dark lines spread out along the blade. Once plain leather grip wraps, now purplish. Evenly skin in the high. Long of the palm, and take the barred sheet and make me flame. Clumsily grasp, just beneath the crossguard. Out through his entire body. Felt his strength return. The pain dull as he dragged himself.
Yeah, the Space Wolves. Words, how do they work? Yeah, you run into that sometimes.
Voice screamed furiously, and a decent eloquent, heavy power. Turned. Popping his head to the side as a second scream. What are you? Big ass. His distant ear. Robert Gimkosh began to laugh, joined by the others. And with the raised palm curled. Laughter stopped. Robert Gimkosh. Who are we? Parasite like you. They know the royal knights from the lowborn. Hell, parasite. How do you want to do this? You want to fight? You're surrounded by royal knights in harsh terrain. Run. Ahead. You'll only die tired. Christmas rain struck already Drake's head as red mist filtered. Shadow lengthened and stretched into the cloaked figure. Drake took a deep breath and lighted. Take the sword and a fool.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying Owlcat's Rogue Trader, running the worst Imperial Noble. Yeah, Enwise's Noble believes in things like freedom and equality and not slavish obedience to the Emperor, but neither succumbing to chaos.
Name is quieted as Drake's. All house surrounded by. Very directly the Gagosian leader who takes a step back in surprise. Screams return, louder than ever, and now he recognized them. The thirsty screams of an entire village, crying out for revenge. Here. It slowed down as Drake exploded. Rising from the very depths of his being, charged the golden armor Gagosian. My lines emitted dark smoke. Drake's sword tip found the gap in the Gagosian. Her helmet and chest plate met. Drake grinned badly as he fell. Rending the flesh, bone, and then through his sword as it burst out back in the Gagosian. Drake gripped the sword. The golden Gagosian blood and blue sparks flying. The armor Gagosian's head fell to the side, hanging on by a scrap of flesh.
Oh, not quite equality. Common sense in my Imperium? Heresy! But at the very least, duty to her subjects. Yes, that is more accurate. Duty to subjects rather than equality. That is correct.
Drake basked in power.
Who are the, isn't there one group in, 40K that's like, space commies? Is it the Tau? Okay, yeah, there we go. Called it right before it came out. I guess the Tau. Yeah. There's those. Frickin' Tau. We can see how much Enwise hates them. Them gosh dang Tau.
It was quieted as Drake. All house surrounded by. Very directly the Gagosian leader who takes a step back in surprise. Screams return. Drake basked in now palpable fear. Look at it. Keep on it. Or next. Drake laughed. Drake his sword.
No, Drake laughed and the slaughter began. But you can't spell slaughter without laughter.
Drake his hands through the Gagosian ranks.
Insert that one TTS scene of Kitten and the Tau. I have not seen that. But the thing that I wanted to sing for you guys is the Martian diplomacy song once we wrap this one up.
He drove his sword through the neck of the final royal knight. Frankly gazed around at the mountain course. Shadow returned to normal as he took a long, deep breath. And raised his sword triumphantly, before collapsing from exhaustion. That boy is a monster. Ancient Greece only which uttered his on a small hill a little over kilometer away. I would have observed the fight from a distance, but not at all been winged. That was good. I said the human woman by his side. And enslaved humans here. Not his people anymore. And Cassandra, shall we go render aid? I doubt reinforcements. Now, one loaded binoculars enough. Arrows cut directly short, her face marred with burns. Now, I know she smiled. I slowly got to his feet. Very well. Let's get moving.
There we are. Add that to the render queue to worry about later. The Emperor protects. Should not we, as nobles, do the same for our subjects? Our role and purpose is to bring prosperity to humanity, and simply expending humanity with no cause pointlessly weakens. Yes, that is accurate. That is absolutely accurate. Pointlessly weakens our Imperium and squanders the energies of our people. There we go, that's the line we were missing. Has Emperor text defeat Mars diplomacy song lyrics. Let's see. Ran out of room to type. Yeah, fair. String Storm. Nope. Not that one. It is this one. Do we have... Okay, it's called Protean Politics. Protean Politics lyrics. Yes. All right, let me close the door here. And we can get to singing. Greetings, Custodes. How are you this day? Nope. Let's swallow my spit as I start singing. Greetings, Custodes. How are you this day? Have you brought me any cool ancient tech to display? No, we have not, but to ask you for a favor. That's all too bad, because I'd like a new shaver. The Adeptus Mechanicus ranks you have climbed, even though you seem to explode all the time. This seems quite suspicious, you have to agree. That's just my drivers being crappy, see? Then how is it that you keep surviving these blasts? To all the other tech priests it badly contrasts. Your sentience, it seems, to return from the dead. How this could be, you might want instead. You've come to my planet with friction and strife. You somehow believe that I can flee the afterlife. Please do tell me, fleshlings, is this some kind of goof? I don't reckon you brought any actual proof. It's a favor I seek, not some sort of brawl. Were it not for my lord, I'd not be here at all. Now tell me, where is the Proteus Protocol? Withhold information and will be your downfall. You all right? Sound rate, go on. Where's the Proteus Protocol? There is no such technology. You must be high. You lie! It has been confirmed to be in your supply. I'm the Mechanicus Lord. You dare treat me like this? Keep dawdling on, and on your cables will piss! Where is the protocol? We still haven't heard. Your claim is absurd. You have no proof I use it. How dare you, you colossal mechanical nerd! He does not need proof, he is the Emperor's word. When you go and reject our Emperor's truths, then darling, I'm sorry, but out goes your screws. I'm the Omnissiah's voice and my word is as true. Oh really, you think so? Well, fuck you! How about we go and call our Emperor? He's got a text-to-speech now, and a fiery temper. Here's an astropath, why don't we make the call? We'll check in and see what he thinks of this stall. Okay. Enough of that. The bars. I definitely was not doing that nearly as well as it should have been done. Evil Mechanicus be like, ha 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 ha. Well-rested and fed workers are more efficient at performing the Omnissiah's work, and they must be given proper medical care and protective equipment. that is the evil goateed Mechanicus from the other from the mirror dimension. Yeah, that is. I have not seen the entire series. I think I've seen just the first season of it, but I did watch. I've listened to this song so many times. So yeah, the worst Imperial Noble. Pretty much, that is not how a proper Imperial Noble should behave. All right, last last narration from what I recorded yesterday. Let's hop to it. Use the usual tools. Nope. Effect. Noise reduction. Get noise profile. Effect. Noise reduction. Apply noise reduction. The 3 great motivators of humankind. Should be fun. Quick start. Save. Save as. That goes in the one-shots folder, random 3x, the 3 great motivators of humankind, CL. Effect, compressor, effect, limiter, save, export, one shot, random 3x, the 3 great motivators of humankind. Cool. We can close that, and my work screen continues to get cleaner and cleaner. New makers, random 3x. Three great motivators. That'll be sufficient. Open. Bubble. UI. Open. One shots. Random 3x. The 3 motivators. M4A. Drop it there. All right. And screenshotting. The bane of my existence. Fortunately, this one was a nice and short one, so it'll be easy to take care of it. F. Barely more than 2 pages. Yeah, I'll accept it going far. Random 3x, the 3 great motivators, 1. Put it 2 warring races, right there. F. Audience. Perfect cut point. Always love it when things line up so nicely. Beat him once you learn to count backwards. 0. Or English. To count down. And I'm learning Chinese, says Werner von Braun. Only 5 screenshots on this one, but no complaints from me. Or save. Backwards to 0. German or English. Know how to count. I'm learning Chinese, says Werner von Braun. Alright, enough singing Tom Lehrer. Zero. I know how to count down. Right. Once again, we have the whole not on the first frame issue. That has happened sometimes. There we are. Let's get going.
Walk down the hallway to a grand ceremony. For human adventure of all things, according to the Startle Project, Billy decided himself that such a thing had been allowed to pass. Since an award meant for the greatest minds in engineering. Such an insignificant race as humanity to be awarded. Beyond his ability to comprehend. Would define his will, it did not define the council's. But humble servant to the council himself. Right near the stage, you can see the podium where the host of the category before him. Through the speech of some of the virtues of the recipient of the Startle Prize for Peace. I'd like to thank Helicopter the destroyer of souls, for bringing peace to the Arcadius sector. With his tireless efforts, conflict is no longer in the minds and souls of the sector's inhabitants. Host announced, gesturing to the other side of the stage. Moving out of the shadowy area was a mystical portal. A being so indescribable that no two beings ever saw the same thing. The audience all clapped in near perfect robotic unison. We had no doubt that the creature was using some kind of psychic field to induce such phenomenon. Given Billy's suspicion, this creature used such power to was peaceful. The minds of the two warring races. Still, it mattered little. The result spoke for itself. The races that bred war with one another for centuries slaughtered council. Now held a steady and lasting peace. The creature accepted the award, turned to face the audience. Minutes of silence dragged on until the audience gave him a moment. Then conveyed a minor joke, and with the bottle of what might be its head, it slithered away, and Billy's turn to present the award. Walking onto the stage, Philly approached the podium and swallowed his fish bowl. What he had been told, the human in question had requested Philly to be the one to present the award. Such a human must not know him well if that was the case. And thank you, everyone. We are here to award the Stardown Prize for engineering. Along with engineers, scientists, and all manner of intelligent species, trained of making personalized wormhole devices. And due to the Viscari constant, the ability to miniaturize the mechanisms was gained that of fiction. We all droop his gaze over the audience. It is this constant has only recently been
HFY is either kill the Xeno, kill main, burn. Maim, I think, not main. Kill, maim, burn. Or humans are so strange. Recently, though, it's been taken over by Isekai, though. And if you also hop onto Royal Road, then it's been taken over by Kshansha, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Cultivation fiction.
and overcome by the wiliest of species. Human engineer known as
Gosh dang, Isekai? It's like, no! Got Isekai'd? Are there at least trucks committing genocide? So, Joe, I don't know how much of my playlists you looked over, but one of the stories that I've narrated is I will isekai you with my truck. The protagonist gets hired by Gaia to run down certain individuals, capture their souls, and isekai them to other planet or to other realities to help the people there. It is a fun one. That one I actually had a lot more input. The writer is not exactly the best best in English, so I was actually responsible for some pretty heavy editing on those stories. Yeah, but they are fun. Unfortunately, there's only 4 chapters, and I don't want to spoil it, but I do sing a little bit in one of them. Just a tiny bit. The funny thing is that I generally dislike isekai, but quite possibly my favorite anime is an isekai anime. That said, it doesn't really follow the normal isekai tropes. Well, you will not exactly be expecting what happens with the world that they get taken to. Vision of Escaflowne. Oh, yeah, Vision of Escaflowne. Technically an isekai, yes. But not exactly what one thinks of when they think of an isekai.
Worked tirelessly and solved the problem that all before I failed. Billy gestured to his left, where the human named Nigel walked out and waved to the audience that was now applauding. Looking at the features of the human, Billy felt a spark of recognition, a good place where he recognized him from. Pulling out the award for the human, Billy swallowed the bile that had surged up. Felt the opinion that humans were the most disgusting species around. Setting aside to allow the human Nigel access to the book, Billy stealthily wiped his hand on his robe in an attempt to remove the human particles from his knee. Thank you, thank you. Nigel gestured for the applause to come down. I'm here because I achieved something that he deemed impossible. What drove me to attempt such a thing? See, we humans are motivated by three things. Sometimes it can be all three, others it will just be one. But at the end of the day, it is my opinion that it is these three that humans develop as we do. What are these three, you may ask? Well, the first is genuine fascination. We are like children overflowing with wonder. Our eyes light up and we can't help but push further than any sane sentient would. Nigel paused and swept his gaze over the wretched audience. We're holding out two fingers. Second is ego. Many inventions have been made due to humans' desire to be remembered for recognition, and all that comes with it. This award would be a dream come true for one motivated as such, Nigel said. Look at the Starbucks prize law. I, however, am not these first two categories. Well, maybe a little at first, he said with a chuckle. That was echoed back by some of the audience. You see, I am firmly in the third category. It is Sir Philly that I can thank for putting me in that category and motivating me to make my creation. Nigel gestured to Phil. It was not a big reference at all. He once felt the pride of being directly responsible. Mention. Albeit slightly tainted due to we're human beings. You see, dear people, our motivator is spite. Nigel paused, as there were murmurs of shock. Philly himself was stunned at state. See, we humans can be motivated to prove something to someone who is wrong. 10 years ago, I met Sir Philly and he scoffed at my work, said it was the most primitive and ugly creation he had ever seen, and my ideas on creating a miniaturized portable device were laughable. In fact, he did laugh loudly in my face, if I recall correctly. We began retreating slowly as Nigel continued. That night, a burning desire to see him swallow his words was. I worked day and night, and found a way to do what all before had deemed. My dear audience, we humans are creatures that will achieve great things if properly motivated. Sometimes it's just to say, fuck you, to a certain sum. Nigel turned to face Philly and held up his middle finger. Fuck you, Sir Philly. Your name will forever be a joke. Final words, Nigel bowed and left the stage.
Classic HFY. You said we couldn't do it. Well, I say we can. Ha! Okay. Export. To one shot. Random 3x. I think I've also seen HFY stories where they play out like Stellaris playthroughs. It turns into Warhammer near the end. Yeah. There we are. Put that on the queue. And we can let that... Actually, we can resume the job and let things start working. Hopefully it doesn't... No, it definitely will kill the CPU. Hopefully it's running at reduced priority so that the stream goes through fine. If things stop working on the stream side, let me know. Because my CPU is pegged at 100% right now. And we need to fire up GIMP. And at the same time, what is a good thing that I can do for spite? Images. 100% CPU power! Yeah. I've got Task Manager pulled up. I use it to make sure things are going well, and it is at maximum. Ooh. Spite. Betray your thirst. Oh no. That's just GIMP firing up on the wrong side of this, on the wrong monitor for some reason. Should be on this one. Actually, I should probably, yeah. Is that? Motivators. I agree with that one. Haters are my motivators. Giggling maniacally at Spite Soda. Hey, the story was about Spite, so it's only fitting that we get some Spite Soda. And motivators here. Really. That's not giving me anything useful. Spite, yeah. Oh, that's tiny. Way too small to make an entire thing out of that. I don't want to go around stealing. This one, though, is object doesn't exist. Never mind. Ha ha ha. White soda. Caffeine free. That one might be usable. 511 by 510. Kinda. Hey, look at that. So many Spite logos. Garlic and Spite. Spite, Spite, Spite. Spite, Spite, Spite. My favorite Spite soda image, 404 file not found. Pretty much. Yeah, you got another 8 minutes just for that to finish uploading. Alien Nobel Prize. Let's see if someone's got an image like that. Oh, hey, look. It's the same a nebula picture that I use for my privacy screen. I just want something that looks like a bunch of aliens attending an awards ceremony. Okay. Aliens attending an awards ceremony. Alien Nobel Prize. This image does not does exist. I think you mean does not exist. Aliens do not deserve prizes. Ooh, okay. We got an alien award show here. Nice. This could be our Dr. Villy. Xenomorph taking a woman out. Apparently, it means international aliens. um, yeah, I think this is gonna be the main part of the thumbnail. Already grabbed. Drop that in as... Oh, that is an older one. Let's try the Troublemakers. Is this using my newer one? That's not using my newer one. Convenience store on the space station should be using my new layout. It is. Perfect. All right. Background. Delete. Paste. Scale to height of 1080. And we can drop you off onto the right corner. Boom. Save. The lizard people. Yes. Okay. And I think I will take the spiked soda. Do we go with this one or this one? Will it look okay without it, though? Let's see how it looks like without it first. So this is by... Yes, edit. Random 3x. Also, I hate GIMP. While Shotcut is a great open source thing, I only use GIMP because it's really the only decent option. I won't say good option, I'll merely say decent. Anyway, I should not have closed Word. The 3 great motivators of humankind. See, I also hate how it just slides everything over. It's the only option. It's the option that is the illusion of choice, pretty much. That's 100. So let's switch back to you. Take you also to 100. 3 great motivators of humankind. Slide you further to the left. Yeah. Yeah. Good enough. Filters. Light and shadow, drop shadow. We want the thick one. Zoom out. The 3 great motivators of humankind. Looks like a decent enough thumbnail to me. Whatever. Can't even get a good save as screen here. Hey, Soft Gonzalez, welcome. A kick chatter. Those are few and far between. Nice to see you. Control Shift E. JPEG. Rare kick chatter appearance. Yep. There we go. We got that. Now let's get close that. We can close that. No drop shadow yet. Save as. It's a blessing from the Emperor. Okay, Troublemakers 008. See, narration, Troublemakers. Strength of the Fallen. And that is an 8. Save. Export. Makers8.jpg. Perfect. And save as 9. Change you to 9. And 9 was Fear and Fertilizer. Boom. Save. Export 9. And we already had the whatchamacallit, the thumbnails for Space Crusader. I've already done all of them ahead of time, so don't need to worry about those. So yeah, that's that. How goes that? Cool. We rendered the first one. Is it claiming it took an... Oh, right. It did take an hour and 45 minutes to do it because it was paused for that long. I'm like, it was estimating me 12 minutes, not an hour 45, but it just included the pause. Okay. Yeah, at this point, I guess what we do is streams and start editing this stuff. But yeah, that was my goal for today. Now it's just going to be a bunch of uploading. Even in time being froze, I still count the time it takes. Yes. Hey, that might mean you're JoJo. You can move even when time's frozen. When Dio uses Zawarudo. Oh, excuse me. Bricklore? Sorry, not familiar. Brick's Bizarre Adventure is real, coming to somewhere probably not near you. Joe/Brick, are you claiming to be a JoJo character? You already got the first name for it. Joe the Brick's Bizarre Adventure. There we go. But you know, Jesus is just the transliteration of Yeshua, which is the same name as Joshua, and using Hebrew phrasing, he would have been called Joshua bin Joseph. In other words, he was the JoJo, the original JoJo. Alright, so that one was Visions of Mana 82. Holy schmoly! Yeah! This one gonna work. Yeah, and then that crashed right there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I didn't realize that the previous one was already at half an hour before it crashed. Okay. Overshoot the target, but that's fine. Okay, so this one was Visions of Mana, VOM 82A Remux, because it'll probably crash. It'll probably crash if I try to import that. VOM 82, 83B. That's 83A. VOM 84. Oh yeah, that one's totally broken. Not even what's it? Not even NPC HC is able to open that one and figure out what it is. I'll still see if remuxing it is able to fix it. But yeah, VOM 85 needs fixing. Yeah, Visions of Mana had the 6-month update. They got rid of de novo security, and now the game's crashing all over again for me. It was crashing a bunch near launch. It stopped doing that. They got rid of de novo, which is supposed to help performance, and then it started making things worse. How nice. Okay, that is that. We'll worry about that later. Oh, rip. Yep. But fortunately, I stagger saves, so even if I need to re-record that entire episode, I can just go back on the go back to the save that I did at the end of the previous episode. So, not a huge problem. We will survive without it. But I have realized that for broken videos like that, I can just remux it, and that fixes the container usually, and everything works after that. Because yeah, I've had crashes before, and importing the video file into Shotcut would cause Shotcut to crash. So yeah, just a simple remux fixes everything. Hopefully, it's strong enough to fix that. We'll see. But if the audio and video was working, then it means it probably is. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's the tricks that you learn from doing these things. What was the last thing I wanted to do? So I guess we're going to be wrapping up the stream now. Not much reason to continue it, since I'm literally out of things to do. Everything else is just uploading, and yeah, I actually need to put my full attention on uploading, and there's nothing interesting. But before we go, one last song. Spring is here, spring is here. Life is Skittles and life is beer. I think the loveliest time of the year is the spring. I do, don't you? Course you do. But there's one thing that makes spring complete for me, and makes every Sunday a treat for me. All the world seems in tune on a spring afternoon when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. Every Sunday you'll see my sweetheart and me as we poison the pigeons in the park. When they see us coming, the birdies all try and hide, but they still go for peanuts when coated with cyanide. The sun's shining bright, everything seems all right when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We've gained notoriety and caused much anxiety in the Audubon Society with our games. They call it impiety and lack of propriety and quite a variety of unpleasant names. But it's not against any religion to want to dispose of a pigeon. So if Sunday you're free, why don't you come with me and we'll poison the pigeons in the park? And maybe we'll do in a squirrel or two while we're poisoning pigeons in the park. We'll murder them all amid laughter and merriment, except for the few we take home to experiment. My pulse will be quickening with each drop of strychnine we feed to a pigeon. It just takes a smidgen to poison a pigeon in the park. Oh, Tom the Lehrer. Tom the Lehrer, you're so fun. What I could not do, though, is the Element song. That goes way too fast for me. No way I could keep up with it. Give them pigeons the World War II camp experience. Yeah. I was actually at Auschwitz this past summer, so finally went around to seeing that. It was an experience. Yeah. So, yeah. I guess that's that. That's the end of the stream. Joe, thanks for hanging out. How big is that place? The first camp, Camp 1 is surprisingly small. The second camp is huge. That's how much I can say. How big is Auschwitz? Yeah, there's one. Chambers. Yeah, there's coordinates. Size. Area. Complex of 40 concentration extermination camps covering an area of approximately 15 square miles. Main camps include 1, 2, 3. Birkenau being the largest. Yeah. So first, the tour first takes you to, you need a banana for scale. It's pretty big. I don't know. You'll have to look for yourself. You can take a look at the map and see what Google Maps, see what it looks like. But on that note, I am wrapping up the stream. Joe, thanks for hanging out. Weiss, thanks for stopping by. Who was our kick chatter? Soph Gonzalez. Thanks for stopping by as well. And that is it. Stream's over. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.